What up? Let me close the door. I can do it. Whoo! Man, it is Friday. It is overcast and muggy in Austin. Wearing my Loro hat. I got a funny ass text message this morning from a buddy of mine. He said, the whole stock market and crypto is down today, and so I texted him. I was like, "Hey man, stocks and crypto are taking a dip today." He said, "What the fuck are what the fuck are stocks? Is that what my grandparents bought?" I think I heard about them in a museum. Oh man. Stop. I'm gonna close the door. Oh, dude. Oh, my people. It's good to see y'all. It is good to see you. Happy Friday. I think it's Friday. Lakia, good to see you. Happy holidays. In December, I grow my beard out. I grow my hair. I might cut the hair, but I always grow the beard out. So that's like a December treat. Heather, it's right now. Yes. Oh, my buddy is a complete degenerate. Actually, it's the JPEG lore guy from our recent video. What is up? Oh, is it raining outside? Hell yeah. I love when it rains outside. What up, Patrick? I'll see you at our YPO meeting. Hey, Jason Board. Man, I miss seeing you guys. Good to see you. Epic episode with My First Million. I like Sam Parr and Sean. Big shout out to them. Whoo-wee. What up, Brian? Dude, it's good to see all you guys. December is beard month. It's beard body month. You can just let yourself go a little bit. We've been working hard all year. Cam. What's up, my dog? Cam's the video editor of our channel. Good to see you. He was in the audience just like y'all, and he got tricked into working with us, and now his life is hopefully ruined. No, I think it's better. I put on a fancy watch today because I was like, it's Friday. You can treat yourself. What's up, John? Good to see you, my dude. Look at all okay, let me just show you this assortment of drinks I've gotten together for today's show. Damn, I'm in a great mood. It's good to see you guys. I really did miss you. Dave Mack, what up, homie? Sarvesh, what is poppin'? Peter, good to see you. Look at this drink selection. I'm pretty proud of it. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, it can't go down that low. All right. I have Richard's Rainwater. Highly recommended, out of Austin, Texas. Phenomenal. Really nice bubbles. Then we have Trader Joe's green tea with pineapple juice. I think it's got a little caffeine. I wanted a little bit of caffeine. It doesn't have caffeine. Then we have sparkling water. Rambler, another Austin local drink. And then Zevia. Contains caffeine. Actually, my lawyer helped invent this. Shout out Derek Newman. You guys could Google him. All right. What is up, you sexy people? Shirt is amazing. This is from my buddy David. He got it from Greece. What is going on, underdogs? God damn, it's good to see y'all. What am I drinking? Are you drinking beer? I'm waiting till around 5 at happy hour. I'm going to go to a restaurant. I don't want to tell you guys. You just like show up. Actually, no one shows up. People like Sam was asking, like, people recognize you? I'm like, not as much as I want. I would like to see you guys when I'm out and about. You're all like, hi, and I'm like, hi back. Last night I was out at a art gallery thing. I had a very weird last night. I went to a kind of a white Republican meetup straight. There was like Neville who was there, and then but it was that to a Kanye West art show. It was cool. Both were cool. What up, Austin? Who else is here? Yardy, Austin Larson. Yeah, it's the beard. Where are you going? I'm going to Cabo tomorrow for Recatalyze. It's a business retreat. What up, Derek? I like your last name. Alcohol is back. I am drinking. I started drinking 2 weeks ago, which it's been up and down. trying to just be joyful about it and not be so hard on myself about it. Who else is in the house? Sean Park. How's AppSumo doing? Thanks for asking. If you guys don't know, appsumo.com help you start, grow online business. Or if you guys, some of you guys probably have products that we're promoting on appsumo.com. It's been a year, man. It's been a year. It's been challenging, but we have a lot of heart. We have a lot of great customers. We have a lot of great teammates. I feel excited. I feel optimistic. What? Oh, there's Fernandez. I love Eric Fernandez. Eric Fernandez. Eric, I don't know what your title is at AppSumo. You're like a tech fellow. That's what I was telling this. I had a meeting this morning with the guy's head of revenue for another startup in town. And I was like, we have a tech fellow at our company. Good to see you. I'm getting more excited. I think we're gonna go. Are you doing fishing? We're gonna do fishing, and I think I'm hopefully gonna go fishing this weekend. Happy Hanukkah! Happy Hanukkah to the Jewish people out there and to the non-Jews. Happy non-Hanukkah. Jordan, what's up, my man? Love the content. Got me feeling inspired. I tried. You guys get me inspired. So it's a two-way street. Dude, go Pack Go. Exactly. Mike, okay, you guys want to hear weird shit about me? Probably not, but I'm going to tell you anyways. I am irrationally obsessed with fantasy football. We have me and Eric and other people at the AppSumo company are in a fantasy football league. I'm no joke. Let's just look it up. Let's look. This is going to be sad. Do you guys want to? This is going to be kind of pathetic. I'm going to show you how many hours. Eric, don't judge me. Judge. Okay. How many hours? Let's try to find in a week. Am I doing fantasy football, data analysis? It's honestly a little bit obsessive. So today I haven't done it, but I've been spending about 2 hours plus a week just on the phone. That's not including the computer. Getting deep. I want to fucking win in fantasy football. I like the math of it. I like the chess placements and pieces, and makes Sundays a little bit more interesting. Dude, Wolverine beard. Thanks. Yeah, I need to get it cleaned up. I haven't. I'll do that in a little bit. Krista, Shalom. Who else is in the house? Vin. So this whole NFT thing is fucking bonkers. My buddy JPEG Lord, aka Eric, he didn't want me to say his real name on the video. That NFT video, he is telling me to buy Neo Tokyo, right? So we're talking about Neo Tokyo. The cheapest, this thing, all the stuff because crypto numbers are so fucking weird is bonkers. It's $140,000 to buy into some fucking game thing. And then a year later, it's like, oh yeah, I should have bought into it. Hey, Kevin, good to see you. We're doing what are we doing? ESPN. I even paid for ESPN Plus just to understand, just to read more research. Eric, I've been on, I can't tell you all my secrets actually. If Eric's watching, I can't tell him all the things I'm doing to study fantasy football. But I think with a lot of these things in life, like crypto, business, relationships, whatever the fuck it is out there, how much time are you putting into it? I had a buddy, he really wanted a girl, and he put in a lot of time going to therapy and reading a lot of books and all this kind of stuff. And then he eventually got a girl. And he's like, I put in the work. Hey, Nassar, good to see you, homie. I think we're going to experiment. Let me ask you guys. We were thinking about doing an AppSumo NFT. We're talking about it internally. Let me know what you think we should do with that. We might launch something in December. Dieter, good to see you. My spirit father. Dude, Eric, I think you got the worst beats this year. You had some just Ezekiel didn't do nothing. I feel like I got super lucky on draft. Debo popped off. Debo Samuel popped off. Yeah, man. So in terms of AppSumo NFT, we thought this lifetime membership to all of our deals forever. That would be insane. We've talked about that. What's the best NFT? If you guys have not watched the video, we put it out there. I'll tell you today. Let me just show you guys. I was looking at this. I know you guys are going to judge, but here's what I was actually looking at buying today. I was looking at buying a CryptoPunk. The crazy thing about it, I was in therapy yesterday. I was like, yeah, I want to buy this art piece. It's $500,000. And he's like, what? And I'm like, well, it's a picture. He's like, what? I'm like, it's a small picture of a person. But, oh, man, they're $500,000. And I don't know any of them that I'm really excited to look like. Does this look like me? Does that look like me? Like the pointy ears? I don't know, man. But then how much is it? It's like they're asking $369,000. But what's fucked up about this whole crypto stuff is you're like, oh, that's not a lot of money when you look at it as 85 tokens. It's only 85 tokens. That's nothing. Oh, man. It's like when you look at the tokens, it's just like Vegas. It's like Vegas. AppSumo gives you mentorship. All right, hold on. Should I buy that NFT, the CryptoPunk? I thought my mom was calling. Custom NFT tacos. I think we're going to do something like that. Yes, AppSumo's hiring. AppSumo.com. Dallas. What do you guys think Dallas does for a living? One, great last name. I've been shopping at work.com. I don't know. He kind of looks like he would be like a limo driver, or like he sells Rolexes at a strip mall in like Vegas or something like that, in like a really high-end mall. Like you'd see him at the mall, be like, hey, Dallas. He's like, hey, good to see you, Noah. AppSumo.com/careers. Look, if any of you guys underemployed or you want to make more money, hey, ex-wife is here. Good to see you, Leah. All right, you guys want me to buy the CryptoPunk? Damn, what up, Lambert? It's like $500,000. Like, that's unlimited. That's like, oh man, that's stupid. It's just stupid, people. He does sell in PM sales rep. So here's what I need help from y'all on. Shout out to the fellow Canadians. Jordan Rejuvenated. All right, y'all don't want me to get it. Yeah, these Bored Apes as well. This whole NFT thing, one, is just going bonkers. But I think y'all should, try it out and just learn how to, like, I think people bought some crypto, but honestly, trying to use the crypto, when you actually try to use Ethereum or use Solana or use Bitcoin, really interesting experience. I just came in hot. Let's slow it down. How are you? Tell me, how are you? Dude, you do, yeah. Technical recruiting for commercial real estate. What up, Chris? We just put out that video on the channel, and those are the people I text about it. So Nick K, JPEG Lord, Solano Big Brain, Solano Legend. If you go on Twitter, like, honestly, Twitter is it's a dark place. If you follow a few and then it starts recommending. So who am I following that I actually think is interesting about it? The weirdest thing about all this stuff on the Twitter stuff is that, like, you're like, are they already owning it and then they're kind of pumping it? And sometimes it really seems like that. I've known Rick online for a long time. He's pumping in different things, not negatively. It's just interesting. Who else is out there? I don't know. You follow a few of them. I had to unfollow it because it's just kind of overwhelming. Anatoly's interesting. He created Solana. Buyer beware, but I highly recommend trying it out. It's just interesting. Like, if you're into tech and you're into business and honestly even making money or not, there's just stuff happening with it that I would say just go do. I'll tell you the thing that I did. I don't know if I put it in the video, but like after the video we put out, I went like kind of deep. I'm like a little bit been obsessed because it was just so appealing. So I went and bought I bought Chain Runners. I wouldn't by the way, don't buy any of the stuff I'm telling you to do that I did. I wouldn't recommend you buying it. This is the most interesting one I did. It's called Head DAO. This is like by a 16-year-old kid. I don't know if you guys have heard it. But you buy these stupid ass characters, whatever about the character, like that, whatever. You just I bought that. But it was so interesting, and this is the part that I'm finding interesting from like a business technological perspective, is that you take your stupid picture and you stake it, meaning you transfer it to their account, which is a staking, and then you get rewards, like these little tokens for doing that. And then you can take those tokens and then actually make money by either selling the token, or they do distributions as part of being a part of the decentralized, autonomous, or anonymous organization. So I think there's just going to be a tremendous amount of stuff happening in this space. It's literally round one. Like, this is literally the first inning. It's so wild. there's so many projects out there around all this crap. It's hard to know what's like legit. I think what's interesting is we talked about dronies. Those guys, the reason I'm like, in terms of this NFT stuff, at least that what I got to meet them. They're real, like they're not fake ass. Well, it's be okay to be anonymous. And I'm going to criticize that. But they're actually partnered with Solana. So it's like someone who created a crypto and they did it with the Ethereum, like Vitalik approved it. So I think there's a little bit more substance to that versus all the other random shit. What up, AJ? Good to see you, my Monica brother. Yeah, Matt, I think this is a good call out. Good to see you, man. I think NFTs, it's just kind of like when people bought stocks in 2000 and they're like, man, I'm a great investor. I was in high school. I lost all of my money buying at home. I lost $5,000. Some will last, some will go away. But I think the technology, and it's here to stay, just in what capacity. I definitely think there's a lot of gambling. There's a lot of people shilling courses, people shilling like, hey, here's my new token of something. But I do think there's stuff that's going to be around. Like I am getting more bullish on Solana. I think there's these platform plays that are so interesting. MoonPay, MetaMask, Phantom. These are wallets. MoonPay is to buy crypto. OpenSea, Magic Eden. I don't know if it's $100 in this crypto space. I would probably buy some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, but then buy Solana, Avalanche, and actually interact. Like go and spend it. Send it to a friend. Get a wallet. Join a DAO. Stake some of the stuff. And I think it's really fascinating. It's been really, really interesting. Yeah, there's all this terminology, by the way, in this whole crypto space. Since I put out that video, I've been going deep on it. But they have a rug pull. And I've had this shit happen to me already where when you buy the NFTs, the pictures, and then the rug pulls means all the prices just like drop to nothing. Fortunately, I haven't lost too much. I think I've gotten scammed and I lost about 15,000 so far. But I think net I'm actually up a little bit. So far it's been interesting. Oh, you're interviewing the Magic Eden founder? That's a good find. Why someone put the angry face up? Anywho, good to see you, Haley. Check out her content. Her content's solid. Greetings. I hope you're having a great day and enjoying yourself. Yeah, I mean, Fatima, good to see you. My mom was always like, how's Fatima? Let me see what my mom called. I don't know if she's called yet. Shouldn't call yet. Okay, we're good for a little bit. It is. It's like getting into like the Groupon stuff or getting into Facebook games or getting into the internet or mobile phones or social media. It's just a new space. It's really fascinating. So I think definitely if you want to be in tech, if you want to work on a computer, there's a lot of stuff that you can check out. So I love it. I wake up and I'm excited about this stuff. This is what I've been doing 30 years ago. Well, I guess 20 years ago. How old am I? Shit. And I'll do it probably for the next 100 years. So if you're enjoying this stuff, yeah, go deep. What am I? Oh, I thought that was really Ryan. If you guys don't know, I think it's Ryan Trahan. He is an awesome. What is it? Yeah, Ryan Trahan. He is a great creator. I don't know if you guys follow this guy. He puts out really great content. I'd like to hang out with this dude. He just seems like a good dude. And he just puts out like awesome content. I think there's a few things. So what I do when I'm feeling stuck, Danny, is that I make a list of things I want to do by a certain time. So like maybe a month ago, I was not feeling good. So I was like, what do I want to do by the end of the year? And I made a list and I just look at it all the time. So my list, it's called, how do you want the story of this year to play out? So AppSumo morale to improve and to hit and agree on our objectives. I want my pinball machine to arrive. I bought a Deadpool pinball machine. I want artwork to finally come. So there's just a bunch of different things. Personally, I want to enjoy drinking and not drinking, enjoy dating and not dating, a little bit more joy. So there's just a list of different things. And I have a list, makes it easier. Once you have a list or a plan, it makes it a lot easier for life to go accomplish. Dude, I'm glad your shirt's on the way. Danny, why the sad face? Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I think Dude, what a cool name. Tumasini Ryan. Tumasi Ryan. I don't know, the 15,000. I can show you guys how you guys want to see how I got scammed? I actually got scammed on this NFT stuff. So I bought, check this out, man. It was good. I bought this, I got scammed like multiple times. That's why I lost 15,000. So this is Chain Runners, it's NFT, it's the website. I got on Discord and I have not spent a lot of time on Discord. Someone posted, they removed it. They literally had a knockoff, identical site, and you could mint new versions. I minted it, sent the crypto. Bye. I lost, how much did I lose on that? I lost about an ETH, so $4,300. I lost that. I did, there was Wolf Game. I minted a bunch of stuff here and on wolf.game. Don't do any of this shit, by the way. I minted a lot. I think about another 4,000. They all dropped in half, so I lost like $2,500 on that. Then on OpenSea, I bought a fake thing. So I was trying to buy a chain runner. Those are the ones I don't know, all the Silicon Valley people were buying them. And I was like, oh, I trust one of the guys. And so I wanted to be a part of it. So I bought one, but it turned out to be a fake one. It wasn't the actual authentic chain runner. It was Chain Runners. So that was the 3 scams. I think there's like 1 or 2 other ones. But it was a good learning experience. Yes. I'm glad you made it. You're here, Kim. So Jake, what up, homie? The right-click save the image is, it's like you could take a photo of art. Like, let's just talk about this. So this is a Rolex. But here's the question. Is it a real Rolex or is it a fake Rolex? Real or fake? Is it even on? But I think that's with all this stuff, right? Is it real? Is it fake? I don't know. Just it's an interesting time to be alive. There's so much cool stuff happening. Dieter, I want to just say this is cool. Dieter's a dad of 3. They're shearing sheep. They have land options. It's games. It's fun. You should enjoy it. What else, homies? Hey, Sam Parr. It is the Hulk. I bought it when I got engaged. But it could be fake, Sam. Or it could be real. Just like the NFT. It's pretty, though. The green, pretty nice. You guys should check out Sam Parr on Twitter. I think it's the Sam Parr. Shout out, Sam. I actually hated Sam. I still hate him, actually. No, Sam's awesome. Awesome story of how he built the hustle and then the podcast. So check it out. Jen, hit me up on Instagram. But I am still single right now. Was the engagement fake? I would fake an engagement? One, you guys give me too much credit. But no, I wouldn't fake an engagement. That's weird. Yeah, where's Sam? All right, Sam's out. Oh, it's real. That is the real Sam Parr. Sam, I was on his podcast. Sam lives on the other side of town in Austin. The Sam Parr on Twitter. Can you get a shout out? Yes. Shout out to my man, Anfield Times Football. He's got Steinberg. What's it? Eisenberg behind him? Dude, Sam is here. Vin, my mom has wanted to get me on The Bachelor. She calls me and she's like, Noah, I saw the show, The Bachelor. You should be on it. You're good looking. I don't know why you can't find someone nice. Maybe get back with Lee. She's a nice girl. How do you decide what to do with profits at the end of the year? How do you guys decide? I'll talk about it in a second, Sam. Sam, stick around for 2 secs. At AppSumo, we do the Amazon model, which is reinvest all of our profits so that next year is bigger. So we paid everyone top dollar at the company at appsumo.com. Everyone gets paid, and then we take all of our profits and we try to invest it so we have none. So if you look at our revenue, in the 50, 60, 70 million, which is amazing. It's like unreal. But our profits from a PE or I guess investors, it's not great on the sense that we have low profit because we reinvest all of our money. That is true. Pramod, good to see you, dude. Sam, you guys, where did Sam go? The podcast turned out good. Lots of people dug it. Has anyone reached out? I've had a few people. Yeah. Last time I went on his podcast, this girl I went on a date with was like, hey, I heard you on a podcast. You're actually cooler than I expected. What's up, Winslow? You're awesome. Which Spencer? What other questions you guys have? This is cool to see you guys. I miss you. We do this once a month. It's free. Talk business, talk life. Dude. One, dope hat, dope face. Thank your parents. That's cool. I'm glad the internet's been good to me. I'm glad I can share it and help be good to all of you guys. That's very cool to hear, man. We've it's also I'm just gonna be real talk with you. We're gonna get serious for 1 second. This whole life is short. People fucking say it and we're tired of hearing it. But it's really too short to work at a job that you fucking hate. Life is too short. Like 2 nights ago, I was just with one of my best friends, and his dad's not doing well, and it's just like he has to like change his dad's diaper. I don't want to get into private stuff like that. And you're just like, shit, I'm gonna be there one day, maybe. So don't work with people you don't fucking like. Don't do a job you fucking hate. Really, you can make some of that change. Just start that shit today, man. I hope for all of you. So I feel very lucky. The friends I have from Chad, Sam, Neville, the work I get to do, I get to hang out on the internet doing stuff like this. So I wish that well. I bless that for all of y'all. What did Sam Parr say? Dude, yes. Have fun in the art. So you're taking dude, RVing is so cool. I hope you have a good time, man. Dude, shout out Sam Parr. If you guys subscribe to My First Million podcast. What up, Coleman? What is the goal and purpose of my YouTube channel? It's not to make money. We actually did make money, though. I will tell you, this is kind of surprising. Look, that video, these videos we did recently kind of popped. I'm just going to show you. This video we did, the past few videos of just like crypto, NFT, and then me knocking on doors. We have never made this much money. But 25,000 in the past month, we've never done this well. Because the company, AppSumo Invests, we spend about $500,000 a year on the whole team. Mostly just me. That's my salary. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're paying like the video editor and Jeremy and George and Nikki and all these different people that are helping make great content. I think the goal is to help underdogs start, grow online businesses. That's number one. Number two, it's fun. It's a great creative marketing outlet. It's really creative. And three, I like the attention and community. I like meeting people and doing these kind of interactions. Like, I think once a month, this has been perfect. And I think ultimately, yeah, it does help AppSumo in that we grow my brand. We help and educate, have fun with people online. Then it's like, oh, check out appsumo.com if you want to start a grow online business. Thank you, Heather. I did not want to do it. And it felt very uncomfortable to do. But I think we're going to do it. I'm going to LA for the holidays. So I think I'm going to do it again in Los Angeles. Thank God they don't have guns out there like they do in Austin. All right, my mom's calling. Let's go back to the mom show. Wait for this. Hi, Mom.
Hello. Shabbat shalom. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Are you going to the gym?
Yes, although I have to admit, I'm getting tired of going to the gym. Same body pump. It's getting kind of boring.
So how do you deal with the boredom?
I have to go. I just tell myself the minute you stop going or you tell yourself on board, then you're not going to go anymore. I just have to tell myself that I like the people in the class, that I like the teachers, I like the health benefits.
I know you do these I worked out with my mom last week. They live in New Mexico, and that was a tough workout. It was like me and like only 40-year-old women and 50-year-old women, and y'all are hardcore. And Mom, I got to give you props. You were really tough. You were like making fun of other people. You're like, oh, you're not being tough here.
I'm not being what?
You were challenging the other women there to work out harder.
amazing. Amazing. Better than last time you did body pump with me. You cranked it up a lot.
Did any of the women ask about me? They're at any of these cougars wanted that young prey?
No, because anybody that I introduced you to is people I talked to. We're all a bunch of losers.
No, I said cougars, not losers.
You're what?
Do you know what a cougar is?
Oh, older women that like younger men?
Yeah.
Well, it would be okay if they were wealthy, but none of them are wealthy.
Why does that matter?
Well, because then it might be worth it to go out with them for coffee, but otherwise, why? In your case, you don't need them for money.
I would love to marry a sugar mama.
Well, each to his own.
Respect on
So how's
her.
everybody doing?
I think everyone's doing great. I did boxing this morning. I'm about to get a few more work in and then go to happy hour and then Cabo in the morning.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. That's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of good things are going on. Life is good. It's I was in therapy and he said, Noah, you have an enviable life. You just need to have an enviable psychology. And I was like, man, that's a great point. I like that point. Which means
You have to just keep. What?
no, you go.
Yeah, I mean, you have to remember that and never lose that or lose sight of that. It's very powerful that you appreciate your life. Because as we all know, or maybe some of us don't know, it's only temporary.
It's everything, the house, the cars, the NFTs, everything is temporary. Agreed.
Everything is temporary.
Mom.
The only thing for
Oh, go for it.
What?
We're gonna say.
The only thing in 2022 that you can make a goal is find your soulmate.
Okay, I'll do it. Mom, should I spend $500,000 on a picture, a digital picture?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person. I cannot. I'm too conservative. That sounds like a lot of money for one virtual picture.
I'll get you one. You can use it for your Yahoo email.
No, then I feel bad if I lost money. No.
All right.
That's a lot of money.
It is.
So.
It is. All right. Well, I'm going to go back to the show. You have a good workout, Mom.
Thank you, honey. I love you.
Love you too.
Wonderful week in Cabo with your buddy. That's going to be awesome.
I will.
Don't forget to take pictures. You're very good at that.
I will. I'll send you some photos. Hopefully they have ceviche. I really want some ceviche.
What?
It's like fish.
Oh, ceviche. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. And also tell your audience about that book. Better hurry up. You don't have to.
Oh, I'll bring it with me. Yeah, I'll tell them. I'll bring it with me.
Great story. Really, one of these books that. You look forward to reading it.
All right, Mom. I love you. I'm gonna go.
I love you.
Bye.
Say hello to your listeners for me.
Okay. Bye.
Bye,
You too. Bye. They're saying bye.
I love you. Bye, everyone.
All right. Alberto. I talked to my mom probably once. Well, we WhatsApp, not every day, but pretty frequently, and then definitely every week. Ceviche, taco, just food. I eat food. I'm interviewing Blake Masters today. Check him out on Twitter. Check him out. He's running for senator of Arizona. So shout out to him, man. Running for politics in general suck. Like, it's like the least efficient thing ever. So the fact that he wants to do it is shocking. If you guys have any questions for him, let me know. But check him out, Blake Masters. Give him some love on Twitter Or I'll pull it up in a second. Let me see. Twitter Blake. Hi from Brussels. Right on. I can't believe sometimes I get paid to go do this shit. I'm not getting paid necessarily, but I just like doing it. How's the book coming? Kevin, thank you for asking. Kevin, what's one wine that's affordable that we should all buy? The book is, it goes in, you know, it's like life. It's not necessarily linear. It's like you go up, come down. So there's moments where like the past 2 weeks, like made good progress. Tall, my the collaborator, made some outlines. I gave him feedback. So we're chugging along. It's happening. Hey, happy birthday, my man. I got you. Oh, my mom loves Neville. Loves Neville. How did you get FaceTime Gary on a whim? Yeah, I was kind of surprised, Grant. Okay, how I got Gary was actually somehow, this is going to sound weird, somehow I had his number in my phone. And I was like, let me see if it actually works. And I texted it, and it worked. And then I was like, you want to come on the YouTube? It should get like 100,000 views. He's like, sure. So we scheduled it for a few days later when I was visiting my parents. Let's actually check this one out. This one's kind of a crazier one. Oh, I deleted it. I used to have this number. Oh, I have this old number. Isn't that crazy? I don't think I texted it like 5 years ago. I don't think it works anymore. All right, what's the one we're going to be getting? So yeah, I mean, how I met a lot of these people, Tim, Ramit, Gary, Zuck, you know, I've been in the Bay. I've been doing this for a long time. And then a lot of it, I guess on Tim Ferriss's show, I got called the Kevin Bacon of tech. Oh, please. We've helped promote a lot of people on AppSumo. I've put a lot of people on my shows. And also I just try to like, who's a cool or interesting girl or guy? And I just reach out to connect with them. What's the happy hour spot tonight? I want to tell you, unless you're going to show up. Actually, I don't really give a shit if you show up. I just don't want the line to be long. Can I get a birthday shout out? Sure. Everyone whose birthday is this year, happy birthday to you. Heather, happy birthday. And everybody else, because guess what? Everybody has a birthday this year. Kevin, hon, what's the wine? What up, Rohan? You know what it is about the real deal? I'm figuring it out just like all y'all. Some of this stuff, like the tech, internet marketing, like I've been doing it and I like it. I love it. Promoting it, working with business. I love it. It's what I love. And I get to share it. It's cool. Han, what was the wine, Kevin? Kevin, what was the wine you recommended? So he is saying Lockwood Winery. Let me see this. All right, this is an interesting question because I'm not going to show you who's the coolest contact. Okay. I don't feel like it's a flex. I think I'm like, there's people I'd like to meet, like Sebastian Paul. He's a musician. If anyone has a connect to Sebastian Paul, big hookup. Secondly, we're looking for engineering managers at AppSumo. I would pay you personally $10,000 cash minimum. If you guys have a fire engineering manager anywhere in the world, 10,000, no, 50, let's just do 15. So if you're graduating or you have no job right now and you want to I'll pay you in Bitcoin, Ethereum, cash, whatever denomination, 15,000 for an engineering manager. I would say Mike Posner is probably one of the cooler people I've met. That's on my phone. I got to meet him. I don't know how all this shit works, but I just came across and like, dude's just like an interesting guy. He's really sweet. His music is extremely musically talented. That would probably be one of the cooler people. Damn, Kevin, you're having too many suggestions. Oh my God, what about Eric Alabest? I love Eric Alabest. What up, Parker Rex? Hey, Leah Grace, I've seen your name. Good to see you. Yeah, we have struggled at AppSumo. Hi, Haley. We've struggled doing this 3-year planning. So what I would recommend is find a company who seems like they figured it out. So I got connected to the person who does 3-year, 5-year planning at Atlassian. And he is consulting and recommending helping us with our 3-year plan. But it's something that I've never done very well. I've done exceptionally well, I think, on the 1-year horizons. And sometimes we default back to what we're great at. It's hard to be pushed and challenged. But I would try to ask around to companies that seem like they have some planning, and get that kind of person. I think I can be Mr. Beast. I'll be the Noah Kagan of Noah Kagan. You'll be the Rohan. But I think we can do some Mr. Beast stuff in the startup business world for sure. Dude, I'm glad we found each other. I like the mass thing. I like that Bonnie and Clyde stuff. Salary for the engineering manager, it's probably with equity and all the comp all in somewhere in the 100, 200, 300 range. Thousands. Talk about Nick Gray. I love Nick Gray. If you guys go sign up for one, let me show. So I'm shout out again, Blake Masters. Interesting dude. I'm talking to him in a few hours. He's running for Senate in Arizona. I honestly like anyone who's smart. And the fact that he is smart and he has opinions, I appreciate. The whole Republican Democrat thing, I don't know. Like I like women being able to choose what they want to do with their bodies. I don't know how he stands on that. But I like that he's in tech, that he's intelligent, he's hungry. The fact that he wants to do this makes no sense to me. But shout out to him for giving it a go. That's BG Masters. Oh, and I'm going to show Parker Rex, by the way. The engineering org, I believe, is around 15 plus people. Don't even email me. Send me an Instagram DM. If you email me, noah@appsumo.com. I just don't check my email that often. Noah@appsumo.com. But dude, if you have someone fire that's an engineering manager, any of you, 15,000 minimum. Minimum. Let me just shout out Nick Gray. I love me some Nick Gray. NickGray.net. Go sign up for his newsletter. He's one of my best friends. He's so creative. He's funny. He's really witty and quirky. I love this guy. Check him out, NickGray.net. He's awesome. What stocks? All right. I don't want to show the. I've actually been not doing stocks as much. I've been doing more index funds. The stocks that I personally, and I try to have all this stuff on automatic, like automatically buy crypto stuff, automatically buy the stock stuff. And I really just try to let it be at that. The two stocks that I bought, generally the way I think about it's very simple. Do I use it? Like, does our company, or do I use it personally? And do I think it'll be around and bigger in the next 5+ years? That's how I do my investing. Not very sophisticated. Sometimes I look at market cap and some of these other things, but like that's really it. The only two stocks that I've been really bullish on is Atlassian and HubSpot. Those are the two. I can't tell you to buy them today, or can I? Actually, you know, people are like, this is not financial advice. I will give you financial advice. I would still buy HubSpot stock today because I think it's at least worth a $100 billion company. Financial advice given. What crypto am I buying? So I will just show you. You guys know I show it. I talk it and I show it. So I have been buying 3 stock. I paused my auto buys on Ethereum and Bitcoin because I have enough allocation there. And so I've been moving my automatic buys to more higher potential upside and higher downside cryptos that I'm personally, just from a technical perspective, more interested in. So these are the buys that I have on auto. So Polygon, Matic, Avalanche, and Solana. Solana and Avalanche, just like when you've used Ethereum and then use them, it's like, oh, it's really interesting. And Matic, I'm still trying to fully understand, but it seems like a nice way to fix some of the problems with Ethereum. I already have more than enough holdings in Bitcoin and Ethereum that I don't want to be adding too much more to that because I'm exposed from an asset allocation. Dude, good luck, Vin. Here's when you guys do any of your job interviews, people are so bad these days that you almost don't have to do shit to get a job. What I would recommend doing is do mock-ups or do presentations or come with just 1% more. Like come with like some package so that when you're like, they're like, oh, this girl or guy does a little bit more. How do I automate crypto buying? So I just have it turned on in Coinbase. There's all these other sites and services you can use. I don't have referral links for you. All right, I could give it to you for $5. But I just have it turned on. And so I'm almost 50% exposed in crypto, which is very high. It's all relative to your risk tolerance. It's more high than I'd like to be. So I'm not cutting it down. I'm just adding that much more to it. And then I'm reallocating because I bought all these fucking random coin shit. Cardano, Schmardano. I'm just trying to use the ones I understand that I'm using. Am I sick of people moving to Austin? Hell no, dude. I want more good-looking, smart, awesome people being here. No, I'm a fan. Austin is just, it's, there's more people here. Cool new restaurants, more companies. Yeah, I think this is interesting. Do you buy NFTs? Do you buy stocks? Do you just hold the cash? One thing I'll tell you I don't believe in is I don't believe in inflation. Sometimes I also think the world is flat, but that's a whole nother story. Dude, stop asking about the clients for your ebook. I see you. But inflation is just an excuse for people who are not doing something about it. So who I feel bad for are blue-collar workers who are a little bit less sophisticated financially. I feel very sad for them, and let's go help them. But I think anyone who can work online or create revenue or side hustle, when people say it's inflation, it just means that you're not in control of your income. That's it. No. The answer is no. You don't need to spend any money to start a business. You can start a YouTube channel for free and build an audience. I'm spending money because that's my advantage, that I have capital to be able to invest in the channel. But you can start selling things on a Facebook marketplace or Etsy or any of these things for free. You can do consulting or freelance or Fiverr or Upwork or anything for free. You can help other people in this community for free. By the way, okdork.com/underdogs. Let me see if that link still works. We have a private community. It's free. There's no selling. Sorry. Lockwood Winery. Is that really? It's good? Okay. okdork.com/underdogs. Also, again, engineering manager at appsumo.com. Hit me up, noah@appsumo.com. I will pay you at least $15,000. If we hire anybody that's anyone, honest, if we hire them, you get the money for engineering manager. You know what's so funny about this, Jonathan? I actually did a thing like 5 years ago where I wrote down inspirational quotes and funny things on 3x5 cards, and I posted it somewhere. And people sent me money, and I sent it to people, and they just weren't that excited about it. I would do it. I think it's super cool. If you guys want to do hand-drawn cards, I'll send some. It's fun to send mail as long as it's in the USA. That the stamps are easy. If you guys want to Venmo me, I will send you guys cards. Honestly, I just think it's fun. This is my Venmo. I don't care. Send whatever amount you want, just more than the stamp. I'll do a few of them if you guys Venmo. And I'll send you something inspirational. Just try to do US only, because I don't want to try to go to the mail and post office shit. Oh, that was your first $1, dude. Hell yeah, man. Dude, if you can get Sebastian Paul, how do you mass cold emails without being flagged? I don't do mass cold emails. That's how you do it. You don't do it that way. I recommend trying to figure out how to be very targeted and warm up the emails or get people excited to hear from you versus just a cold email. The other thing, if I'm trying to reach someone, the most important thing, period, in reaching someone, well, there's many things, but I'd say the number one thing is following up. I can't tell you how many people I delete their email. They never follow up. And I'm like, if you just sent one more email, I'd do it. Not these automatic bullshit mix-max, hey, did you get my email? I'm like, bitch, I know you're not doing it. But I think it's number one, follow-up. But number two, I would think about how do you make it warm, or really, so to give you a more clear example, I'm trying to find a female board member for AppSumo. So I could cold email people, but at certain levels, it's just more effective to get a referral. So that's what I'm really focusing on, is trying to find it through referrals. So my point to you, Brian, is think about how do you make it more warmer or exciting? And as well, lastly, what I'll say to this is that when we do messaging and sales through AppSumo, obviously the pitch and messaging has to be compelling for them, but everyone's emailing or everyone's DMing in a certain way. What are they not doing? Are they not sending physical mail? Are they not doing an SMS? Is there another way to stand out? What up, Parker Rex? Best place to meet product people in Austin. I think there's actually, I don't know. What I do is I get referrals. So this morning I had a breakfast coffee with the VP of revenue from Storable. Good dude, Greg. So I would look at specific companies to try to meet people that are doing product. I think on meetup.com there is a product meetup. but I would just be more targeted to be like, which companies have products that I'm actually admiring and contact those people directly. Well, if you have a list and it's cold, I mean, do what you're going to do anyways and see how it goes. I'm just telling you, I would prefer it to be warm or figure out ways that you can get to them beyond the like constant spam. Hey, Sophisticated. It's a funny name. I thought about this. I'm just motivated. I have a Jewish mother. You guys heard her earlier. I'm just motivated. It's honestly a problem that it's hard for me to like enjoy because I'm just fucking going. I got no good answer for you. I just do it. How's dating life going? I am hanging out with my ex a bit, which has been good. The dating apps are a hit or miss. I feel like it's effective because you know that it's an audience that's not cold, they're warm. But I don't feel like I have an advantage in that market from a marketing perspective. So I've been trying to either do in person, which I find I have an advantage because not many people will go up to someone in person, and I will. Or referrals. So asking friends like, hey, do you know anyone that fits this criteria that you can recommend? Where are most of my investments? I don't know if I can, I don't want to show you all of it. Let's make sure. I have a pretty diverse portfolio. Also, nice profile picture. Yeah, my portfolio now is kind of like, I'll say what it looks like. It's 3% cash, 24% real estate, 31% index fund and stocks, and then 40% risky with crypto stuff. This is just my personal. So risky is anything where I'm learning, or it could go to zero, where crypto, stupid ideas, like some properties were crazy, other startups that I hit up the founders or I know them. And then in terms of the index funds, in terms of the equities, it's like, I think 2/3 index funds, which are automatic, and then 1/3 just companies that I support. Dude, don't post. God damn. Venmo. Yeah, to meet people, you have to stand out from the noise, or you have to do stuff that people want to come to you. Venmo is asking for last four of my phone. I don't want to give it to you, but you can just, as long as it has my face on it, at Noah Kagan. There's only one. This is interesting. Joe Gott. No, that's probably her name. What are some questions I should ask if the company is stuck in a standstill? I mean, it's tough if you're going to join something dying and they're expecting a miracle out of you. I guess I would be curious their opinion of what they think, like, what are the things that if they brought on someone externally that they would do that they haven't been willing to do? Because that's likely what needs to happen. The other thing that we've been saying at the company that I think is a really interesting phrase that I really like is, what are the things that are not said? What are the things unsaid that need to be said? If you want, I don't want to do too many. Did anyone actually Venmo me for, I'll mail them a card? This is funny. Oh my God. Alberto, you did. All right. I will send you a card. It will be an inspirational card, my friend. Crypto is gambling. You know what's funny? I saw Charlie Munger saying crypto is bad or something like that. I don't know. They used to have cocaine and Coca-Cola. Charlie Munger and them own Coke. Big percentage of it. Things change. They took out Coca-Cola. You know, things evolve. Do I think it's really, people are very easy to discount, like Warren and Charlie and these guys, like, oh, they're dinosaurs, but like they've also been around long enough to see patterns reemerge. I think crypto is going to be here for my lifetime and beyond. Do I do Cash App? No, I don't. There's like Cash App and Dick Chat and Snapchat. There's too much shit out there. And yes, I've tried it. I've used it, which I think what I'd recommend to all of you, but I do not have it regularly or use it regularly. How do you get rich? I think trying to get rich is the wrong objective. It's how much, you've been posting a shit ton of questions. The question is just like, how much money do you actually need to live the life you want? And then what kind of work are you really excited to be doing? Like sometimes I see these people and I'm like, when you were a kid, did you think, man, I want to grow up and just be in fucking meetings all day. Wow, I can't wait for that. No, it's like, yo, I want to go explore and adventure and create and draw and help. So I think coming back to some of those thoughts. Do I support charities? Yeah, I just tweeted. If you have recommendations, I support Planned Parenthood. I support Camp Tawonga, which I went to. I spent Paramount Theater in Austin. I try to do I do automatic donations every month to groups that I have used in the past or use currently or believe in, like archive.org, Wikipedia. So those are all on automatic. I think it's like, I don't know, 1,000 a month I do it, but I have more this year and I want to donate more. I bought Ada, but I don't really fully follow Cardano, so I got out of it actually last night. Do I think it's hard to connect people who don't understand online business? That's Haley, it just depends. All right, let's do a group vote. You keep posting this. Should this person start a chatbot software company? Let's just let the audience decide your fate. Everything at 1:30, so I'll actually stay a little bit longer if you guys stay. What unique businesses surprised you? Huh. I think what's interesting is the NFT marketplace OpenSea has actually been around since 2017. That's really impressive, right? It wasn't popular for years. All right, everyone's saying no to your chatbot idea. Everyone said no. Don't do it then. Dude, Vernon Ross, you look awesome. Great workouts to camp bike right now. I find like kayaking is one of the worst activities out there. Every time I kayak, I'm like, what's wrong, Noah? I don't know if we'll do another Noah Shark Tank. It was fun, but the video tanked. That video, if you look at it, flopped so hard. I like giving out money, but I see other channels and other things where people give out like $100 and people go crazy. We gave out $10,000 and it was like, that's cool. How would you have made that video better, or you think made it more entertaining so other people want to watch it? Thoughts on Indian entrepreneurs? Oh, let me tell you. I think India is going to be the next big powerhouse. They're already a powerhouse. I think it is like India is like, one, we keep hiring a lot of Indians at AppSumo, and they are so impressive. Our advisor's Indian, all this stuff. Indians, man, watch out. Plus, AppSumo customers, a lot of more customers from India, a lot of products created in India. Really impressed. Also, I've been really into Indian food again. Like, I went to India years ago, and then I didn't eat it since for like 5 years. But lately, I'm like, yo, man. Hun, so, yeah, Mr. Beast gave out money a lot more effectively. The audio quality wasn't good. What else? How else could we have made it better? The ending sucked. I thought it was a fun video. I like the pen video. The pen video flopped too. I don't know why that one didn't do well either. Oh, wow. I think one of the most transformative things was during COVID, I rented an RV and I went out to the desert alone for a week. That was really great. I would do that. Yeah, I do agree. I think I don't really talk or promote AppSumo more, so it's something that we need to do better of. The pen video was fun, man. I'm glad you liked it. I liked it. It was awkward as shit. The people out there were fucking weird. It flopped in terms of like, we just had some of these recent videos that are like, just one, they're fun to make and they've done well. That was challenging and fun to make, and it flopped. What books have I been reading recently? I read Free Country, which is phenomenal. I'm reading Out of Thin Air, which is about Ethiopian running, which is great. I started listening to How to Not Die Alone. I'm going to return it. I was like, it sounds like generic shit. And then I'm reading 2 other books, physical ones. One is called The Lincoln Highway, which I'm starting with my mom. I wanted both of us to read a book and we could talk about it. And then I'm finishing CEO Next Door. It's by my collaborator, Tal Roz. It's an okay book. There's got some nuggets in it. I think we're going to put out a better book. Please stop swearing. Oh, I was going to swear about you. Hey, man, I'm good. Good to see you, Lenny. How long did it take to shoot the pen video? We were out there probably around 3 hours. But then Jeremy and the production team spent a lot of time putting that together. That is funny. You're so funny, Krista. We did more live stream, But this one, like, y'all are turning out for it, and it's great. It's just like every week was getting a lot. I didn't feel like it was a good ROI of time for me. What are my resolutions for 2022? What are y'all resolutions? I just do a list. You guys, I think if you guys have known me for a while, I keep a running list. So let's look at my running list and see what it says. But I think one of the things I would recommend is that instead of trying to have new resolutions, this is something I've changed in the past 5 years, I would say, is instead of brand new resolutions, how do you have more consistent resolutions? So if you committed it to saying health or exercise or work or personal or something else, how do you make it a more of a consistent resolution versus, like, I noticed what I was doing 5-6 years ago and beyond was like, okay, this year brand new stuff, this year brand new stuff, this year brand new stuff. It's like, just keep going. I'm glad you guys, hey, thanks, Anton. What a cool last name, Kichocho. Dude, that's a cool last name, man. I thought the Shark Tank video was good. I thought the pen video I actually thought it was excellent. I know the ending was hit or miss depending on who you are. We've put out 140 videos this year. Just to give you context, like, I know you guys are all starting or growing your own online journeys. 140. Was that 3 a week all year? I'm going to do it all next year too, in the next 10 years, hopefully, God willing. Oh, from Guam. Cool, man. Do more what works. Yeah, pen video was good. We're going to be doing more of these in-person videos and then Asking Millionaires videos. They're working, so we're doing more of that. This is interesting. So we get this question about AppSumo.com, like, should we convert AppSumo to another language? Should I do my videos in another language? The question in all of this is, what's the trade-off, right? Like, it's an opportunity cost. So if I do that, what's the upside versus another activity I could do, and what's the upside of that? But right now, there's still so much meat left on the English-speaking channel versus doing other things like translation. Same with AppSumo. How would you promote a scuba shot in Mexico? I'm going. Oh, shit. Yes. I love seeing Evan Carmichael. This guy invented business videos on YouTube. And I think he's like a professional salsa dancer. He's got a dance studio. Give Evan some love. Check him out on his YouTube channel. He does really good documentaries around famous people. Happy Hanukkah. The rabbi is here. Shalom, Brian. Mayanim. So Brian is a professor at UC San Diego. Brian, I'm just going to share it. I've been to his house. Can't talk about that. But he's got a telescope in his house. Like the ones that, like, the fucking roof opens, the telescope comes out. I'm talking movie stuff, man. It was crazy. What is the best business to start? All right, so if I were to start over again, I wouldn't. That's the first thing. This is what I wrote down literally yesterday. I was like, you only need one fucking hit. You just need one hit. My hit is AppSumo. Glory to God. Thank you. Just one hit. Thank God. But if that hit, the swings that I would take today, which is what I'm doing still, is content creation. Do as I do, not as I say. So I'm doing content. I'm involved in crypto and NFT. I find it fascinating. I think software is still gigantic. I promote software. Those are the things that I think are hot. I think there's probably still stuff in e-commerce to explore, but those are the areas that I think are really interesting. Content creation, software / promotion, and crypto NFT. Do I have a TikTok account? No. How do you let someone go nicely? How do you think? How do you think? How would you promote a scuba shop in Mexico? I guess a lot of the time you have to think about, like, who is the customer and where are they? That's what I've talked about in marketing for probably 100 years now. So for me, I look online, right, in Google to be like Scuba Mexico, or who's the person, right? Is it someone at a hotel? Is it someone at Airbnb? And then how do you connect those two places together? And then I would try a few things out and see which one works. And then when people are booking from the scuba shop, I would ask them so I could double down on those places. Dude, some of you guys are asking same stupid ass questions. Some of you got good questions. Beer game strong. It's getting in there. It's like I don't know if because I'm getting older. I think the hair is growing slower. Oh. Just seeing. All right. What's the book I've been gifting the most? I don't know. Andrew Chen Cold Start. I've bought a lot lately. Just really. I will say having some money. The biggest thing about having money is that you can have more time. And then I end up just working because I do enjoy the work. I'm feeling good. Woke up, meeting, boxing. I thought I had other things coming in with you guys. It's always exciting and fun to talk with you guys about all this different business stuff. Noah's now president. First law he changes. Oh, I don't smoke that much weed. Just let it be legal. Get the fuck over it, everyone. It's like, chill out. I don't know why that's like even in jail. Second thing, universal health care. I don't know. I feel like this bothers me, Evan. I have to have this job. What's the health benefits? I'm like, bitch, you're 25. Why are you even sweating that? Just give everyone health care and shut the fuck up about it. Third, create like some trade schools that are just fucking low cost or free so that anybody who's in construction or that has like basic ass job that wants to rise up can get that opportunity. Those are my first three. I think abortion's legal. Let women do what they want with their bodies. Why the fuck we tell them what to do with their body? It's their body, not mine. What else would I do? I'd probably create some land for the homeless people. Give them, then they're not, you can't call them homeless people anymore. They got land. They're landowners. Just give them their own land. And then people want to work, let them have their own fucking respect for them. They're working hard. And the people doing work fine. Just like, they should have their own space where they're not like, I think, harassing, honestly, hardworking people. It bothers me. And then, the taxes stuff. Could they make taxes any more fucking complicated? The only people who get advantage of taxes are rich people like me. Not just me, but you guys don't understand. Like, there are so many tax things that if you have money, you can take advantage of. It's unbelievable. Like, there's this dude, you're fucking posting all this shit. The tax thing is just, it's fucking bonkers. Like, there's mineral rights things that I could do. Mineral rights. I don't even know what mineral rights are, but you can do it to avoid taxes. And then there's just a lot. So I really wish that they would just simplify the tax thing. Like, everyone pay 10%. And then there's all this shit about estate taxes. Like, if I die, which I may never die, you have to put it in a fund and then do irrevocable and then a grat, and then that can skip generations. And I'm like, just leave me. I make the money. I give you a fucking little bit. Leave me the fuck alone. Everyone do their goddamn thing. Like, and I would never want to be president. Why? Because they don't do shit. Politicians don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. That was like my accent. Evan, great question. I'm going to ask Blake that later. Great question. Let's go back to that. Why can't I be lit up? Dude, no, it's not a bad thing to be lit up. So we spend a shit ton of time. I've shown you guys, but like, we spend so much time on the video ideas. It's unbelievable. Like, we pay consultants and we have so many people looking at the video ideas. Let me just show you guys as an example. So right now, we've changed our videos to do just one a week. And so we used to do 3 a week, and now we're like, let's just do 1 a week, but try to get it to become a banger. So we're very, very specific about which video we're going to do. So here's an example of this is like all the video ideas that we talk about, and then we pick one. Asking young millionaires how they retired, asking millionaires the biggest regrets, asking millionaires for a house tour, asking millionaires how to invest $1,000. If you solve this business problem, I'll give you a hand job. Just kidding. I'll give you a job. How I print money with my YouTube channel. That's not true. I'm losing money on this YouTube channel. To be clear, it's an investment. I raised millions with the taco NFT. I opened a fake Domino's. That was my idea. I tried selling and making homemade wine. That's true. I didn't sell it yet, but I made it. I tried selling desserts to drunk people. I asked crypto millionaires why Ethereum is going to 10,000. So anyways, this is just some of it. And then we debate and score it and rank it, and then we pick one. So it's a lot. But with content creation, same with appsumo.com. I mean, it's like we look through literally tens of thousands of products to just pick a few to promote. And especially in content creation, just one video, like literally think about this, just to give you context, Patrick. Like we've put out 140 videos this year. 140 videos. 2 have gone viral. Thank God they've been recent. But like the Asking Millionaires How to Make a Million and the Crypto Millionaires. Crypto Millionaires. Like, where's the other Crypto Millionaire one? This one. I asked Crypto Millionaires. These 2 videos out of 140. That's a lot. Imagine that, man. That means like 2 out of 140. 1% of my videos banged. Of our videos banged. Our goal is 250,000 subscribers this year. We did not think we were going to hit it. And because those 2 videos magically banged at the end of November, I think we're going to hit it. So our goal next year is 500,000 subscribers. So you guys can go viral, do 140 good videos over a year, and 2 hopefully will bang. I think we're pretty sophisticated and talented. Hopefully you can do better than that. Bang. I've actually, true story, Evan, there's a few of these internet celebs that I would love to box. I probably would lose, but I would love to box. YouTube or TikTok to build passive income in coding. I would do what I would do, which is YouTube. I think TikTok is easier to grow a bigger audience, but I think the quality of the audience is higher on YouTube. And I think the level of engagement and the ability to interact is higher on YouTube. Thanks, man. I mean, we do try to pick videos that we think are going to do well based on how other channels are doing, based on what we think is going to be fun, what do we think is going to help y'all and your stuff. So you know, now that we're only doing 1 video a week, we're being much more selective. And it's a balance. This is all business is. Things you want to do, things the world wants to pay for. Or you buy crypto, get rich, you don't have to do shit. This is a Hulk, which is, I bought it when I got engaged in 2017. I love it, man. I just thought it was like flashy. It was cool. I wanted to feel, I don't know, it makes me feel good. Not much. I don't generally wear a watch. It's like, you just have a phone. Why do you need a watch? Any tips for starting out on YouTube? Yeah, just start right now. Put out your first video today. Right now. Like, get off this channel and just go put out your first video and then commit to doing 100 of them. So 2 a week for the next year. That's it. Would I make a video of the highlights from the stream? Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think there's differences, right? Like, you know, you guys are awesome, but I think people are evolving. And yes, people want shorter clips, but at the same time, people are still down to watch like 1,000 hours of a series like Squid Game if it's really well done. So the whole argument is like, people don't have no attention. No, it's just the stuff sucks. If stuff's really good, people will commit to it and still be into it. The shirt is from Greece. Do I still like tacos? Marty, how could you ask something like that, man? Do I getting 3 NFTs from Gary's new book? Want one? Maybe. Thoughts on Ali Abdaal? I love Ali Abdaal. If I wasn't a female, he'd be someone I would definitely try to marry. Do you know what I would use? This is what when I started. I've done YouTube now 10 years, but like more seriously the past 18 months, 2 years or so. This is all you need. That's all you need is just your phone. Doesn't matter. Android, iPhone, doesn't matter. Any strong opinion on sendfox.com or Substack? I think Substack is better if you're trying to be a paid newsletter. I would use Substack. If you are trying to be a content creator, I would use Sendfox. Sabir, this is an interesting one. You should ask the audience what their next video should be. This is like that thing. Like if you ask people what they want, they would tell you they want a faster horse kind of bullshit. What videos would you guys think I should do next? Drew, I'm still at it. I know, man. I'm like 15 years in this internet game, still at it. Any speaking gigs this year? I don't think so. I've kind of pulled back on it. I have done a few interviews and I've enjoyed it. It just hasn't been a priority. A lot of this stuff is just time costs. It's like, if I have 1 hour that's going to be valuable, like what's the highest return on that time? Is it making a video? Is it facilitating something at Scuba.com? Is it hiring? Is it meeting someone? Or maybe it's chilling out. This could be true. I think lighting and all this stuff, but ultimately it's just getting the video out and reducing any distractions or excuses from starting it. But yes, over time, I do think lighting, it's like a restaurant. Like you could put a McDonald's burger on a nice plate and you probably think it tastes better. You like day in the life videos? All right. I'm live, man. How I made $1 million as a pop-up stripper. I don't know if that's possible, but maybe. Day in the life of a really intense, exhausting day. Interview old people who know their shit. A video where you launch the Noah token. That's cool. What should be the expectation for ROI? I think YouTube is like, I think you could be profitable on YouTube in 6 months because it's free. There's no cost to host. There's no cost to get the ads. There's no cost to get the customers. And if you're just using your phone, I think you need 1,000 subscribers to monetize. 6 months, not sooner. I think I invested in Teachable, so that's what I think about it. I think it's great. How to use NFTs in your business. That's a good one. We're still figuring that out. And when we figure that out, maybe we'll make a video about it. I'll check out BitBoy. I think I've heard his name. Dinner with Noah Kagan and a subscriber. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, Jonathan, we've done a few of those. Those have done well. So some of our videos, I'll just show you guys behind the scenes. Some of our videos like business ideas, those have done really well. Like, yeah, like this one, 11 side hustles to make from your phone. That one's, yeah, oh shit. Yeah, that one's popping. Gosh, darn it. That was a good, honestly, it was a great video. Really good video. So yeah, weird business ideas or weird hustles. You're taxed on dying. So when you die, if you have over $11 million in assets, the government takes 40%. Everything above it. But obviously, you don't think rich people have some loopholes? It's stupid. Make it simpler. People earn the money, let them keep it. But I get the idea. It's like it keeps the wealthy wealthy if there's no estate tax to kind of spread the money. But they just need to simplify this tax thing. Way too complicated. Hey, Becky. We've done marketing predictions almost every year, either or on okdork.com. It's a good idea. I just like the thing that's interesting now, Becky, because we're doing one video a week. It's like either marketing predictions or like NFTs. The audience size so there's audience size, there's audience interest, and then there's also our own enjoyment and just like NFTs, crypto, business ideas, just huge. Oh. Let me pitch it then. One video we're talking about, I'd be curious your guys' opinion. Hey, Allie. Do you guys want me to roast business gurus on the channel? I'm always kind of sensitive to wanting to be a negative channel. I'd rather be more optimistic in productivity. But would you guys want to watch that, like roasting business gurus? What's up, Joel Byers? Good to see your name, man. Allie, good to see you. You guys want me to roast business gurus? The more I see them, the more I realize they're just not good. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, why don't people want to watch that though? Roast. Okay. Do I practice deep work? Honestly, Lakia, not as much as I'd like to. Sometimes like an hour a week, maybe. It's like REM sleep. It's like you only just get a little bit, and hopefully it's good. Yeah, Keith, I kind of feel you on this, man. Talk to people that you're like you love or inspire you. I don't know what you're talking about with the remote marketing job. All right, you guys want me roasting? All right. Would I rather invest in a VC or hedge fund? I don't know, neither. VCs, though, historically, it's weird. Depends what chart you see, but it does seem like VCs actually have pretty decent returns over the years. I think some of the best returns, what's his name? Ed Lee, the Tesla guy. He had a great point. Is like some of the best returns are private deals that aren't public. So startups or crypto or products that other people can't get into. I'm not getting this whole metaverse junk. It's like, do you guys remember Second Life? It was kind of the same. And look, some of these things now work. Like Uber and DoorDash and Grubhub were working when they didn't work in the Web 1. So I think the metaverse will definitely happen, and Ready Player One, all that junk. I think there's just too much pandemonium a little bit, and I haven't dove in it, which is like Decentraland and Mana and Sandbox and all these new metaverses. But like, I think what's interesting is the mechanics of it, right? Like you get tokens that are actually getting paid. Like imagine my nephew who's 7 getting paid to play Roblox instead of paying for it. So I think there's some things that are really interesting from it. Who will win it? I do not know. Right now, it just seems like it's a pump and dump where someone's eventually, in terms of lemon theory, well, lemon's not lemon theory, but eventually someone's going to be left holding the thing and be like, oh, I guess I'm the last dumbass here. All right, I'll roast these people. Chill out. I'll roast them. Jesus. It's funny. It's like, do the people who are fake business gurus that haven't done shit or made shit, what did they actually think about themselves? What are they thinking? I don't know. I think what's interesting, if you think about AR and VR, I just bought the Oculus 2. I think what's the most fascinating thing is, why is metaverse stuff doing well now? And it's doing well now because of money, right? Like people are making money. That's why no one's talking about VR and AR, because there's no money and it's complicated. But the metaverse shit, people are buying lots and buying this and selling that and making that. The money is involved. So I think there's going to be more interesting stuff around that. Hey, Zero Solopreneur, good to see you, man. I don't know about the guru, man. Like, it's a fine line. There's people who are gurus who actually know their shit. People who know their shit may not want to be teaching. But also there's no set formula. Like you don't see Bezos having a course on running a business, but also we're not Bezos. We can run it our own ways. What is my, how did I meet Sam Parr? He actually hit me up to speak at his conference like 10 years ago, and I said no, and I just found him annoying. But that is how I connected. And then him and Neville became very good friends. And over the years, over the years, I've become closer. I really admire Sam, and I really enjoy him as a friend. Well, I think what's happening with gurus and like NFT and crypto YouTubers, people are just hungry for quick bucks. And I'm trying to give it from my perspective of how I approach it. And this is my flavor of the dish. Doesn't mean it's like the right flavor, just means it's my flavor. All right, I think we're about to, how do I feel after a roast? That's a good question. I think in general, like, how do I feel about our energies for all of you? Like, how do you guys feel after being a part of this office hour? It's been an hour and a half almost. Like, you more excited, you less excited, you educated, you bored? Like, how are y'all feeling? I'm feeling energized. I can feel like it's time to wrap things up. The team have a great weekend. But I'm energized. I think, some of the videos are really fun for me to make. Like talking to, hey, Lauren Yoon, good to see your name. I'm energized. Dude, hey, good point, Israel. His Jeff Bezos has his letters to his shareholders. Let's fucking go. I was hyped this morning. I was like, yo, I'm the fucking king. You guys are your own kings. You're your own queens. Life is too short not to take your power. I love saying that with my buddy Adam. Take your power. You're not happy about someone, get them the fuck out. You want something done, go do it. Take that power back in all these different actions and things that you have going on in your life. This is why I'm speaking to myself. I'm trying to inspire you on your own journeys. Like, go take that fucking power. Alan Jones, good to see you. Jason Bourne, good to see you. Chua, great to see you. Zed, good to see you. Good to see all of you guys. Tell me one good thing that you're doing for the weekend. Yeah, let's fucking go. Take your power back. Stop making excuses. Stop blaming these other people or your parents or the government or where you're born, and start doing some shit about it. I did some shit yesterday that I'd just been avoiding for probably about 4 months. And I was like, fucking time. It's too short, man. It's too short. Let's enjoy it. All right, what are things you're doing for this weekend? Tell me a little bit. I'm going to get bounced out in a second, but I love seeing this stuff. If you want to holler at me, Instagram.com/Noah Kagan. I'll put it up here. Boom. If you guys are not subscribed to AppSumo.com, it's the company I helped start. We have awesome people there. Amazing tools, amazing prices. You can also sell stuff that you're making there. Sign up for the newsletter, AppSumo.com. You can also see how we do our marketing. You can learn things there. I told you guys earlier as well, I will pay $15,000 if you can help me find an engineering manager. Email me, noah@appsumo.com, or message me on Instagram. Let's see the things you guys are doing this weekend. Cam is working on our videos, and he's got a date night with the lady. That's what I'm talking about. Giggity. Sea swimming in the Irish Sea. Sailing in the Virgin Islands. Holy shit, you guys are having awesome lives. This is going to cenote and church. Wholesome. I don't know if I'd say wholesome, but I appreciate it. You know, sometimes people say compliments, and I think we get surprised. Like someone called me nice, and I was like, me? I think I'm good. But thank you. I think I keep it real. That was my company's tagline, keeping it real. Launching your course. Mazel tov. Good luck. Happy Hanukkah. Oh, first ride. Hell yeah, man. You're going to go to Panamine? Like this thing? This thing? Have fun. Mountain climbing by Chua. Flying home? Hell yeah, dude. Surprising the folks is always a good thing. Antoine's getting some tacos. Am I eating tacos? I am, yeah. Next week I'm going to eat a shit ton of tacos. Drew is going to do the UC Bearcat bands. Dude, that's cool. House hunting. Good luck. Good luck, Austin. Brian's going for a run. Thank you, doctor. Appreciate y'all back. Brian, love Morning Brew. When do Black Friday AppSumo bonuses get paid out? Have they not been paid out? What were the bonuses? I don't know. Message me if you don't get paid out. Newly acquired AppSumo tools. Hell yeah, man. Editing your book. Qualities of an engineering manager. They've been an engineering manager of another high growth company. Ideally, they like side hustles or helping entrepreneurs. Preference if they've managed teams. They know Python. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Hanukkah. We'll do one more before the end of the year. Hey, Nikki. Hell yeah. Good to see you. All right, y'all. I love you. See you out there. Have a great weekend.